It's late spring here in Southern Oregon. I'm chasing after some carp on the fly rod on my paddleboard. I see a lot of hype about these fish, and everyone tells me they're really tough to catch. And my goal is to put that to the test. And I guess we'll find out today if they're as tough as everyone's saying. Run. Pretty fish. Well, I see some dead carp. People have definitely found carp right above me. That's awesome. At least I'm avoiding the ticks today. Oh, there's carp, there's carp, there's carp, there's carp, there's carp. Oh, I'm stumped right now, man. Welcome back. Well, it's May here in Southern Oregon. If you know anything about Southern Oregon, summer has started. So we're busting out the paddleboard today and we're gonna go after some carp on the fly. I came out here last weekend and I fished this section down here. Well, really, I fished this whole other side of the lake. And then when I got down to here, that's kind of where I found the carp. So while I was fishing the early section, I was exploring, seeing what it was, walking through some of the grass. Ooh. Well, I see some dead carp. People have definitely found carp over here. I was able to catch like a little bass, worked around a little bit towards like right behind me. Like had some bites, but nothing real significant. Here we go, here we go. There's a bass. A little largy. That was sick. Largy on the chubby. That's freaking awesome. Not a big guy. There we go, there we go, there we go. Run. Lost him. But then as soon as I got down here, it's kind of swampy. There's like this submerged brush. Like you can kind of see it. It's like that light green right there. And the carp were swimming around in it. So it's a little murky, but you can see them tailing around. You can kind of see them moving the brush out of the way. And I caught a lot of bluegill in there.
That cast that you did right there ought to catch something.
You'd think.
Well, your top flight is
Oh, yep. But then I had an opportunity. There's one that was, maybe 10 yards away from me. And it was just moving around in this brush. I had a little like chubby Chernobyl. Throw it on top. And I was sitting there forever, like really working this fish. And then I think it's a carp. I really think it's a carp. It comes up and slurps, set the hook. Oh.
Did he finally bite it?
Yeah. I should have just, I got a little excited there. But today, we know where we want to go. We want to be over here in the swampy, brushy, grassy area. That's where they're swimming around. I learned that they like to rise on the top water. I learned what to look for. and I learned that I don't really want to be walking around in this tall grass out here because I ended up having a tick on me on my drive home. So we're bringing out the paddleboard today to try to avoid that, and I just think it's going to be able to cover so much water over here. I mean, it's like a big point like this, and I can fish that whole point on the paddleboard, and I can just anchor up and find spots, see where fish are moving. And I think with the paddleboard and being able to dock up on both sides, I think we're gonna have some luck today. Getting close. That happens every single time. Let's try this again. Oh, trying to avoid the poison oak. These straps are from a company called Haas straps. They sent me a few of these a while ago. They're freaking sweet. I mean, they're just a game changer for my whole setup. Okay, we're finally ready to go. It always takes a while. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Man, it's been a while since I've been on this thing. There we go. So I think right here could be a pretty good spot to start off, but I want to just kind of give it a look. I heard some splashing when I first got here. I kind of came down here and scoped it out, but I don't know. I really don't know. Might as well check it out. At least I'm avoiding the ticks today. Saw this right here. This was all like total carp country last time I came out. And they were just swimming around in like this maze network of all those bushes, and they were rooting around, swimming around, jumping. They were going crazy. And it kind of goes like that. So I'm gonna work it here. We're gonna come all the way around, tuck back in there, and maybe fish the top again. I mean, I'm sure there's like carp right here, but I know they're in there. I wish the water wasn't as murky, and I wish I had some polarized glasses, because I'm sure that would probably be game changing. But you've got what you've got, and I've got my paddleboard, my normal sunglasses, and my fly rod. I don't know if you guys can see it. That tree right in front of me, big old golden eagle just flew down. It's like scaring away all the ducks and everything. Oh, there's that golden eagle right above me. That's awesome. He just came and said hello. There's definitely some carp back in there. I can hear them kind of like slurping around. I just don't know if they're swimming on the edge right here. Just gonna get a little close and just curious what I'll see. Yeah, it's like total swamp back there. I just don't know if going in there and casting in there is a very good idea. Let's try working down this little edge and then we'll work back up. So So like right around here, I'm just looking for signs of something dark swimming around, some movement in the bushes, maybe some mud getting stirred up because the fish is feeding. I don't see any of that. Not even over here. I mean, I'm just kind of scanning this whole area. That's a tricky thing about some of these fish species. Like when I was going after pike, I've done some like saltwater fishing, not a whole lot of it. I never filmed a video of it. And then carp right now is there are like such different tactics from what you're used to with like steelhead, trout, bass. And it's a lot of, I know for carp here, it's a lot of sight fishing. Like I'm looking for movement because I could cast all I want, but I'm not going to be casting anything. Or, you know, maybe I could, but I'm not going to be catching anything unless I get pretty lucky. So we're just moving around looking for movement. I hear the little sucking noises they make. I hear them splashing around, but just not around here. So it might be best to just move around and go to the point and go to where I saw them last time. I think at a certain point, I also want to fly the drone up over this swamp, dock up where I lost my last fish. Let's see if we can see anything from the drone. I bet there's a bunch of fish that you can see just cruising, hanging out. You know, that might help us out here too. I might be able to see where they're at, some of the movement patterns that they've got right now. Crazy. Last time I was here, just a week ago, I mean, this was fish central. Carp, bass, bluegill, you name it, they're hanging out right here. There's like no action right now. Well, so far, not off to a very great start. Not a lot of action, not a lot of fish jumping, not a lot of movement. But I think we'll find something here soon. Eventually we're gonna have to change it up. Maybe streamers. It's been a little hot, so maybe they're a little deeper in the water. But other than that, I don't know. I really don't know. Well, I'm getting the drone dialed in now. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's any carp around. Well, that's a little, I wouldn't say alarming, but I didn't see a single fish in that drone flight. They have to be pretty deep. I mean, that's all I can really think of. I don't know. I really don't know. Hey, buddy. Hey. How's it going?
Come on.
You going after bass or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, I was going for carp this morning, but that shit's hard.
Yeah. I came out here a week ago for carp and lost one. And then I haven't seen a single one all day.
I saw one on that point earlier today.
A carp?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
When I come up here for carp, I usually go to that other alcove.
Over here, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot more shallow and you can like see them a lot easier.
Okay, so I should probably head over there then. So I just met a guy who's actually fly fishing, surprisingly. He came out here this morning and caught a carp, but in the complete opposite direction from where I'm at right now. Actually pretty close to where my truck is. So I think that kind of kills two birds with one stone. I get closer to my truck, which means I can get out of here a little quicker. He said it's pretty shallow and it's a little bit better for carp. You can see them a whole lot better. So I'm gonna, I don't know if it really is, but at this point, I'm kind of struggling right now. Like, there's not a whole lot of action. Where I was just a week ago, I mean, maybe less than a week ago, was just swarming with carp, noises, them swimming through the bushes, I mean, you name it. And then today it's down 3 feet, not a single fish in sight. I mean, I hear some sucking and jumping, but not like the other day. So I'm just gonna take the gamble and we're gonna head over there and see what happens. Because at this point, it's better than nothing. Oh, there's carp, there's carp, there's carp, there's carp, there's carp. Oh, shit. 3 carp. 3 carp, 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 carp. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. There was 3 carp behind me, and they were eating stuff on the top. And I got my anchor down, and then I turn around, and they're gone. I wish you guys got to see that. I just kind of glanced to my left over here. I just see 3 mouths rooting around on the surface. Oh, man. Dang it, guys. Well, I know they're around here. We just got over here, so I pulled anchor and we're just gonna move around a bit. There's some right in front of me. There's some right in front of me. They're rooting around. That's a nice largie. See if we can catch it. Run, fish. That's a largemouth bass. Pretty fish. Not a carp though. Off he goes. I don't feel like those carp could go really far. I bet there's more over here, to be honest. Oh, I see him, I see him, I see him, I see him. They're right in front of me. Yeah. Okay. They were just there. A bird spooked them. I don't know where they're at anymore. They're right back. They're right back. I think it's 4 of them. Oh, such bad timing. Oh. Shit. nuts right now, man. Luckily, they're not going anywhere. Something has to work, I swear, man. Oh, gosh. There they are, right in front of me, right in front of me. Do you see those little mouths coming up? Oh, they spooked. Man, those carp wanted nothing to do with me. A little frustrating, but it is what it is. Can't make them bite. Kind of just disappeared on me, like they were rooting around on the top or doing whatever they were doing. And they stopped doing that. I watched them swim around a little bit. I have no clue where they're at anymore. It's getting a little late in the afternoon, so I figured I'm just gonna head home and probably end the video off around here. Well, it was another great day fishing, but would have loved to have caught that carp. At least we got a bass and didn't get skunked today. But with that, I think I'm gonna pack up and drive home. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.